It was very difficult for me to move back home because I was so wrapped up in the design and development and manufacturing of the product. I felt cut off.
And all portable electronic devices turned off as shows for making one final pass through the cabin to collect any remaining service items, check the rented seating area, and in the seat pockets for any items you'd like to restart. Be on the ground shortly. Welcome to San Francisco.
The problem of being remote from manufacturing is an ongoing struggle for us in California.
One of the things that I was concerned about when I hired on here was the ability to communicate between Mill Valley and Cortez and Mill Valley and Vietnam. So I was worried that we wouldn't have clear enough, steady enough communication. And in the beginning, we didn't.
So how often do you package one backpack in thousands of pounds of steel and ship it one at a time?
Ben? Ben? We have invested in high-end web conferencing systems that allow us to view our product in high resolution and to remotely control our cameras so that we can zoom in on the product.
Now, when we have meetings between the locations, it really doesn't feel all that different from a meeting where everybody's in the same room.
How you doing, Eric? Yeah, good, thanks.
We are taking advantages in some ways we never imagined.
We're both operating in the other person's night. That can be great. We can receive a set of ideas in the morning and pattern it up and create a product through the day and have that ready to show by the time the US team come back into the office.
Around-the-clock development.
Typically, we receive a prototype from Vietnam that they've built for us. Then we review it and we write up notes and take pictures and draw on the packs and send an email full of notes and pictures back to Quinn, and he has to interpret those notes, and then he builds another prototype based on that. So that whole process takes about a week and a half to 2 weeks. But if I'm over there, we can do it in one day.
That's the most frustrating part, is that what I could do in 5 minutes there will take me sometimes a whole day to convey with written language.
My job is to look at the marketplace and understand what consumers are looking for, what our retailers are looking for, and help guide the development of our product line. Try to help the design team make good decisions about designs based on, call it empirical evidence.
We are a gear carrying expert. We're a pack company, and every season we have to hit it right on packs because we can't have a good footwear year but a bad apparel year. We have to have a good pack gear every year.
The image of an Osprey in my mind has stayed pretty consistent as long as I've known the product. I want to call it like an orca whale aesthetic.
Coming to Osprey was interesting because creativity just ran free and with no apparent structure that I could see.
Some designs will require as little as, say, 5 rounds, 5 iterations. Others could take up to 30 or 40. And often we will go way out in circles and come back where we started. There's no telling where it will go.
Wow, what's going on here?
I don't know what's going on here. This is the first one, and some of it doesn't make any sense. I can't remember what we were thinking. This just simply slides, and you can lock it in. Nice contoured bucket for the kid to slide into. Maybe overbuilt, so just by picking the pack up, the belt comes open, you can wear it. Drool pad, phone pockets on the shoulder harness, thermo-molded and perforated lumbar. We had to engineer these buckles, a different kind of harness. Also handles for grabbing and lifting. Stretchable chest strap. Cartoony birds. Lots of airflow for the child so they don't get too hot when they're wrapped up in all this foam. A lot of parents want hydration, so we built a hydration sleeve down in front here, highlighting the important buckles in red. Easy on and off. Day pack. Removable diaper pad. Stirrups, you can remove those. Sun protection and rain protection. Torso adjustment is a snap, just up and down. Release the cam, slide it up down to fit. Large zippered compartment in the bottom. So here you can see 15 packs, part of, I'd say 50. But I don't know if we want to go into that much detail.
You know, in recent history with the downturn of the economy in the United States, we haven't had any downturn at all in our business, just like when we were kids. When we were kids or teenagers, we didn't have any money. And so when we wanted to have fun, we'd go camping.
We face a lot of challenges just as a company, and I think the biggest one is just to keep doing what we're doing successfully. I don't think I've ever seen a brand in the pack business dominate at anything like the level that Osprey does right now.
Ever since I started, it's been growing and it keeps growing. I feel like I kind of came in at the beginning of a super crazy time.
What I get most excited about is the growth is coming organically. You know, we're not out there forcing sales programs and pushing the issue. It's, you know, the product, it comes down to the product. The product sells incredibly well.
Throughout this thing, the company is a family, and it's, you know, it's definitely different from other corporations and larger companies, and we are growing like a weed.
在中国现在有特别多的喜欢 Osprey 的人，在中国，他们有一些比较典型的，像最夸张的有在我们温州的一个Osprey 的粉丝，在中国 Osprey 所有的粉丝我们叫做欧粉 ，Osprey fans。其中有一个温州的欧粉他是自己有74个 Osprey。
We're becoming too well known, and it's not something that the company's built for. We're built for trying to grow and innovate and be different. Our challenge really is going to be now reinventing what we've done and making sure it keeps changing, keeps improving, and keeps people interested.
People are asking me, what does this guy do? How does he do it? How does he, you know, make it like that much better every year? It's like Mike Votenauer keeps setting the mark higher and higher.
Mike has so totally surpassed my imagination of what this could be and what this company could be and what the backpacks could look like.
Well, the pack of the future, I think it's either going to be a pack that follows you, hovers and follows you, or it'll be a pack that actually transports you. That's the ultimate.
Some kind of high technology construction method that's efficient labor-wise and maybe means that we can build stuff back in the U.S.
I think it'll have less buckles on it.
It just hovers like around you and you don't even have to carry it, it just kind of follows you.
I kind of have visions of like exoskeleton things, you know, like insect type moving parts.
Reverse polarity magnets.
There will be more maybe injection mold or parts.
No longer be any need to carry a backpack, so maybe the backpack of the future will be some sort of retro conception.
I think there always will be backpacks.
Ethereal type material that just disappears when you're done using it.
Implantations in people's hips with some sort of load nodes. As the founder of the company, I'm often asked what's our vision, what's our mission statement, and it seems that I'm never able to give a very good answer for that. I downright refuse to, I think, because I can't put my finger on it. I think our mission is probably better defined by what we've done and the actions that we've already taken. I'd like to be able to look back at this and go, yeah, this all made sense.
I know Mike's next design is to put a rocket in the backpack and ask her if she has an opinion on that.
Ông Mai cũng đang nghĩ là trong tương lai ông sẽ thiết kế cái túi mà bỏ đá lớn này đằng sau thì nghĩ như là chị ý kiến của chị như nào? Có nên làm như vậy không?
Bỏ đá lớn hả? Nguy hiểm vậy? Nguy hiểm đó. Thiết kế bỏ đá lớn nguy hiểm quá.
Để làm được không?
Nếu một khi mà Superman thích thì có thể Superman làm được.